Once again, good morning to all the participants. Now let us start the first session of day 1 of this international e-conference, which is on advances in nanotechnology. That is ANT-2021. So let's begin the session with keynote address by Nitesh Balla garu, Smart Nano Engineered Zinc Oxide and their industrial applications. I invite Dr. A. Srinivas Reddy garu, Senior Faculty, Department of Chemistry, Vagdevi Degree and PG College, to please introduce Nitesh Balla sir to the participant.
Hello. So this is Dr. Srinivas Reddy, Department of Chemistry, Vagdevi Degree and PG College. So first of all, I'm thankful to the organizing committee for giving this opportunity. Now we have keynote address by Nitesh Balla. So presently, he is working head research development and a quality assurance division, IFCO Laboratories, Beauty Division, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So Nitesh Balla did his MSc at Kurukshetra University with organic chemistry specialization and BSc at SD College, Haryana. After that, he started his career as R&D chemist. And he has research experience. And he worked senior manager in different reputed companies like Hindustan Unilever Limited and such papers in various reputed and international journals, and filed 2 patents in the field of nanomaterials. Nitesh Balla developed so many nano components, so which are presently used in the production of different detergents and shampoos like Parachutil, Sunsilk shampoo, Rin, Vim Bar, etc., etc. I strongly believe that so he is a role model for R&D chemist in beauty field. So with this brief introduction, on behalf of organizing committee, we cordially invited Nitesh Balla to deliver his keynote address. So thank you, sir. So over to Nitesh Balla.
Thank you so much, Srinivas Reddy, for the lovely and brief introduction. I'll share my screen as well. Before sharing, I would like definitely thanks to all of you and really best of luck for all the upcoming session of Advanced Nanotechnology Conference. And especially thanks to Dr. Raja Prasad Garu. I have learned new word today is Garu. So I was not aware about what does this mean. Garu means really respectful. So I learned this thing. So I strongly believe that any session and every session can be a learning session. So even if I have learned in within few minutes or few hour a new word, that is the addition to the vocabulary and the knowledge. So with that hope, and I'm sorry, am I audible still? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with this, and also I'm very very highly thankful to my more than a friend, guide, friend, everything, Dr. D. Haranath, who keep me always engaged in such conferences, which also add value to me and help in exchanging the knowledge. I would like to share my screen. Uh, so is my screen visible to all of you? Okay. Hope my screen is visible to all of you. So with that assumption, I'm moving ahead. Uh, Before I move to typical technical subject of all the physics related and chemistry related matter, I would like to give you a very quick and brief introduction about our IFCO group itself, so that you are aware that what exactly IFCO group means. IFCO is none other than International Foodstuff Company. It's again, the tagline is investing in the future, and I believe today also what we are talking is about today, not only today but future as well, which is about advances in nanotechnology and how nanotechnology is playing the role in our life. And that is the message. So my presentation will be certain having the elements which are confidential related to organization, so kindly refrain from taking any print screen or screenshots. uh, Quickly, before I proceed to group, it's a Alana group started in 1865. So that's the kind of history IFCO group is having. And it is right from the meat to the food and the grains and the margarine, and from the all division of fats and oil refineries, everything in almost big field of FMCG sector, which is fast moving consumer goods. Shortly, if I have to say that yes, IFCO Group started its journey, as I mentioned, in 1865. In UAE, started in 1925. In 1975, started a trading company, then moved to manufacturing, marketing, brands, developing brand manufacturing equity, and there is reaching out to new markets. It's like a huge journey. Moving to my just giving you overseas that IFCO Group is not only situated only, it is across the globe. So, and with that, as he mentioned, I am leading the as a global head of R&D for IFCO Beauty Group within the IFCO. So our brands, inspiration, London Dairy ice cream. There are Alana group of things, Savannah, Sunny oil. Even in India, you are using Savannah oil and Noor oils. There are many global markets, well established brands. Recently introduced Gardex, which you can see in the purple color at the bottom side, which is about its Gardex brand. So Gardex has been introduced with the in the category of antibacterial personal care products. So again, we utilized our nano smart material, antimicrobial material, zinc oxide, oxyfusion technology. So we'll be talking about now. IFCO Beauty is a part within the IFCO group. So multiple divisions, and IFCO Beauty is part of IFCO group. So IFCO Beauty is focusing on mainly beauty and personal care product. And now I'm gonna talk about smart nano engineered based on my previous experience. Whatever I have done some work in the past when I was in Unilever, and some of the technology, how we worked, and taking it to the next level. So first, I must say that leaders do not have answers, but they know where and how to find them. So don't expect I know each and everything, whatever you guys are professor, academic, and there are multiple questions. I may not have all the answer at present, but definitely I know from where to find them and how to address them. So rest assured with that note, moving ahead. Nanotechnology, just to give you a background, all of you are in this field, many of you are expert and many of you must be learning area. Yes, it's a very generic term used and in the diverse group of material. Thing is that it has to be nanometer prefix. Nano means that billionth of meter, and this has become real a big area of research across the world. And right from even the example, if I'm giving, L'Oreal itself has a large patent portfolio. More than 150 application patent are there, more than 150. So that's the kind of, even Unilever, P&G, all of them have a lot of publications and patents across around this category. So again, the word nanotechnology, new existence of nanostructure is not new, and terminology, all of you have the background about that, how terminology has come. I'm not touching. Yes, you know that there are creatures who have the nano shell. Nano also been used in old ancient time in designing many of the utensils and many of the other potteries. Nanoparticles, nano gold, nano silver has been used extensively in the past. So the story is that yes, now how we can advancement can come, how we can make it even further engineering at the nano scale to make it more applicable for the usage in the industry. So there we synthesized one of the complex zinc alcone and alkanolamine complex, which is synthesis of zinc oxide. This was as an intermediate. Please, you can tell me in case you are feeling I am going too fast. Don't hesitate to hold me. I'll be little slow also. So the synthesis and characterization of zinc TA, triethanol amine complex, and even multi any other amine, and also can be used ethanolic base, triethanolamine, diethanolamine. So all those amines were used to synthesize certain complex. So this complex characterized by very advanced technologies, and this was filed as a patent, and you
Okay.
can see the reference is also there that this has been patented uh, in world patent. So this was the complex structure, how the zinc will be reacting in certain medium with ethanol amine to make a complex, which mainly act as a intermediary to synthesize and converting into zinc oxide. So that's how single crystal characterization done using the XRD technology, and identified how this has been, what are the structure, what is the arrangement of zinc with triethanolamine. Moving to that, yes, how this can also be converted into zinc oxide and monodispersed nano zinc oxide scene characterization done. and we establish its antimicrobial efficacy. Now start the application. So what is the use of synthesizing complex? What I'm gonna use it? So we treated our fabric coating and showcasing that how we can utilize it for our products. It has seen that the coated material is showing high antimicrobial efficacy against different kind of microbes. Similarly, how we can show other luminescence part of zinc oxide was highly luminescent. So we also used it to demonstrate some penetration of some of the active into the hair. Uh, this is the hair follicle. So this is on the pig skin. We have established that okay, this is how is the hair, and these are the follicles. How the luminescence material are penetrating, because given that zinc oxide is one of the antimicrobial content, so it can also act as against anti-dandruff agent in addition to, or it can boost the existing technology's efficacy. So over the period of time, today Head and Shoulder or any one of the leading brands is having different types of anti-dandruff, but microbes can be resistant to them if you are using over the period of time. Is always in the demand, so that you keep on changing the technology so that it can keep on working. So therefore, this zinc oxide sometimes not necessarily in one way. If you are changing the roots, it can also enhance the efficacy against different microbes. So that's how we have shown. We coated the fabric and we have seen the different morphology. This is why the whole topic was smart nano engineered zinc oxide, is that how we are changing the morphology on the fabric was the donut shape. It's like our vada, or you can say in English donut. So chocolate donut, you can say, or for us it is our favorite sambar vada kind of morphology on the fabric. So what kind of efficacies it is showing? You can see it has enhanced the hydrophobicity of the fabric, and it can act as a self-cleaning fabric or the repellency. And we have shown the actual example. It's nothing like that. It's just simple coating and showcasing how uniform and surface roughness and the distribution can impart the hydrophobicity on the fabric. So these are the control fabric. If you put the tea stain, how it is spreading, whereas if it is treated, the tea droplets are just staying as it is. And importantly, there is no clogging of the pore. The pores are still breathable because the size is in the small size and it is not clogging the pores of the fabric. So fabric remains porous and breathable, but the changes are there. Here I'm just showing the another application to the hair side, hair application, personal care. How we can utilize this. This is just I'm showing a image of uh, to measure the smoothness on the hair. Once you added like this kind of nanomaterial as an anti-dandruff agent, but there is a tendency, if the deposition is happening, is there is a way that is it hampering the smoothness of hair? Will it make the hair rough or not rough? So those measurements also being done to say that yes, we can measure. There is a proper instrument to measure the hair smoothness, to make the claims hair smoothing. So where when the substrate and our hair substrate, and when this moves on this, it measure the friction. So it is not measuring actually the smoothness, it is measuring the frictional energy or frictional force. From there we are saying that how much is the friction. Less friction, it's directly inversely proportional to the smoothness. So if higher the friction, lower the smoothness, lower friction, higher smoothness, as simple. So that's the principle and application. We have seen that it is not hampering the smoothness of the hair fiber. Just to conclude on this part itself, that this is how it has been done. Synthesis of the material, showcasing the application, in the on fabric application, utilizing in the different products to for hair care or home care, any of these direction. We have further work, so already this part of my presentation, that it has synthesized novel complex benefit, penetration of zinc oxide into hair follicle, no detrimental effect on the smoothness of hair, antimicrobial efficacies of synthesized nano through various routes were established. And again, we are doing many applications. We are still working in progress to demonstrate the application against various microbes, including different species of Malassezia. Malassezia is nothing but anti-dandruff. And just I'm sharing some of the nanotechnology based commercial products. This is our product, recent product, which we introduced based on oxyfused zinc technology. This is what we have called it, little more terminology, oxyfused zinc technology. It's nothing but zinc oxide, and presenting in a different manner that Gardex range with differentiating oxyfusing technology. This was introduced, that due to the reason of Corona and all those things, antibac range has picked up like anything, and the technology demand is always there. Therefore, I'm insisting that microbes are tend to become resistant to the existing technologies, so therefore the technology demand is always there to come up with the differentiating technology, enhanced technology to work against such kind of viruses, microbes. So that's how we introduce our Gardex range in the UAE market, and in now it is going to Saudi and many other markets, and this product was selected and voted product of the year, and it got the award for 2021. Moving already in the market, there are many applications available, be it a stain repellent fabric, uh, it is deposition, and people are working, people these products are